Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ruben Dias. Oh, good-looking ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked out the run. Rummenigge, face-to-face, has a go! There it is! And it's Tunisia who take the lead.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Convertido en el minuto 15, número 20.
So, a breakthrough already.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bellingham. Mbappe. So, what can they make of this? Rummenigge. Mbappe. Closing in on goal. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And it's Salah. Neymar delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Chouameni. Hernandez. Maradona. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Rummenigge. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Mbappe. Spread it left. Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chouameni. Messi. Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Bellingham. And it's Maradona. Well, no joy this time. Hernandez.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Neymar. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar. Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been cut out, well played. No way through. That's been drilled forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Maradona. Chouameni. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get? Has another go! And it's in! Arsenal are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And smartly reclaimed. Maradona. And it's Salah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's the hit! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maradona! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And yes, it's him again. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they...
Decent hit! It's in! Into the lead once more.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Tunisia take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi stood his ground strongly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could well leave a mark.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Rummenigge. Kante getting this one clear. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Cambio en el Arsenal. Número 13, número 21. Entran número 8, número 7. Se está realizando un cambio.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pirlo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And they can counter here. Pirlo. And it's Neymar. Some really good ball movement. Luis Garcia. Chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Ronaldo back and defending. He's in a good position. Great chance! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Fabinho calmly anticipates. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And the pass is intercepted. Perez. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Neymar. And that has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. Big header! And that may well be that. That is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Pinches it off him. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals.
In for a header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Hernandez. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Wilshere, played with finesse. Oh, important interception. Neymar wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, delightful ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar gets a good foot in there. Oh, easy pickings there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cleared away. Shot a goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Hullet, Seedorf.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Has a look and plays it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's played forward. That's good vision. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that has been cut short. Salah, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. That's been cut out, well played. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
Oh,
audible.
and he's through the middle. He is through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Wilshere. Maradona. It's Wilshere. And it's Salah. Mbappe. Conte. Floated up and over. Wilshere! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neymar! And that is masterful defending. Milan are looking to go forward now. Works it forward. Conte, foot in. Can he spark a counter here? No luck with... And it's been given away. And that's going to be a goal kick. Tries to dink it in, and he's picked out the run. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. It's a very good position, this, and the right distance,
Messi!
too.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's got a side of goal. Early ball. And that should get the job done. And here's Baggio. Wilshere. Neymar. And it's Wilshere. He could be in here. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Oh, well played, well played. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Numero 5.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Il numero 14. Iniesta.
Mateus! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
So, third corner of the game. Son Heung-min goes short. Chance to finish. Iniesta. Kante with a fine tackle. Mbappe. For Wilshere. Maradona. Engages and forces him off the ball. Conte. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Wilshere. Neymar. Floated through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
He
handcuffed.
can run onto that. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan get their fourth corner. Son Heung-min with the short one. Looks for the finish. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He can get that clear. And that is out of play. Son Heung-min. Oh, here's a chance! Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, face-to-face. Can he put it away? No mistake!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Per il Milan, ha segnato al 65esimo minuto, numero 21.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Wilshere. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mohamed Salah. Nice interception, well timed. Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Milan do have a chance to counter here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, Messi. Numero 22,
Luis Suarez.
lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 19. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Maradona. Mbappe. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckham. Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Maradona! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fiddles it through, and he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can he get onto this?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Son Heung-min. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's played him through. Mohamed Salah. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about it.